Have you ever wondered where those nice deductions on your paycheck come from? Or why you have to walk on eggshells when you say anything in public? It's all progress. Welcome to the Sanity Underground. Today we're going to answer the question, what is progressivism? Progressivism, simply put, is socialism. Nothing complicated about it, just simply socialism. Is socialism the same way that fascism and communism is socialism?
Okay, everybody ready? Now take a look there. See that stuff there? Okay, now 3 of these things belong together. 3 of these things are kind of the same, but 1 of these things just doesn't belong here. And now it's time to play our game. It's time to play our game.
Since all 3 are socialism, what is the difference? The main difference between them is the rate that they're applied. For example, communism is applied through revolutionary act, while progressivism relies on a slow, steady deterioration, infiltration of their ideology within our political system. Some notable early progressives included people like President Woodrow Wilson, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and playwright George Bernard Shaw. Now, for those of you out there still in doubt that progressivism and fascism are related, let's listen to George Bernard Shaw heap praise on Italian dictator Mussolini.
Now that is what I call my Mussolini study. They, by the way, I think in justice to Signor Mussolini, I ought to tell you that he has a very wonderful head. He has a wonderful brow which comes down to here. But the difficulty is that he can't take it off. Now, if you watch me, I can put on that imposing look that terrifies you, the Mussolini look. But, now just watch. I can take it off. Now Signor Mussolini cannot take it off. He is condemned, although he is a most amiable man, he is condemned to go through life with that terrible and imposing expression which really does a great deal of injustice to his kindly nature.
Progressivism gained traction when the public believed the government could create fairness. Progressives, on the other hand, believed they should control society, and they used many tricks to convince the people that they were needed. One of these methods was pseudoscience. And one of the first examples of pseudoscience is eugenics. Eugenics was a belief that we could control breeding. Through selective breeding, we could have a better society. Progressives were big on eugenics. In fact, one of the reasons that we have marriage licenses to this very day was for the greater good.
What about the greater good?
The greater good.
As progressivism started taking deeper roots in our society, they took over things like our schools, our hospitals. They started telling our doctors what to charge and how many hours they could work a day. They started telling us all how much we could work and how much we should pay people through laws like minimum wage. Then through the use of their latest pseudoscience, climate change, they're attempting to take over our energy industry.
Of course!
Another tool that progressives use quite effectively is dependency. They create a welfare system that doesn't allow people out. These people now become reliant on government, and they're afraid that if government changes, their programs will be discontinued. By now, probably not one of you out there hasn't had a conversation about the girls' bathroom. This is also another technique used by progressives. They create divisions within our society and put us at each other's throats. They make out this problem to be so big that only a big government can solve it. We can't possibly, by ourselves, without the help of our progressive overlords, figure out which washroom to enter.
Don't you do it! Don't you! I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go!
Bathrooms are not the only things progressives have us fighting over. For years now, they've been chumming the waters with contentious social issues such as gay marriage and abortion. We seem to bite and we fight each other while they take over the economy one piece at a time.
It was not jokes. It was not jokes.
You're a dead man, Valentine!
The very fact remains that all these techniques that progressives use are just a deceptive means to a socialist end. This has been the Sanity Underground, and when somebody tells you this is all about the social contract, ask them to show you your signature. Thank you for visiting the Alberta Unprogressed channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. You can also find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. We'll see you next time.